Europe and India have cultural ties since ages. In ancient time, Roman Empire and India had reciprocated each other through sea route. The days passed, years progressed into modern age of socialistic, secular and democratic globalized world.
After my marriage, the people in the village बोले कि ये कहाँ से आ गया।
लोग फील करते थे ऐसा
पहले 2-3 महीने, क्योंकि जहाँ हम रहते हैं छोटा सा विलेज है, तो 1700-1800 घर हैं, एक दूसरे को सब जानते हैं। जैसे इंडिया में एक छोटे से गांव में यही सिस्टम है यहाँ। पहले 2-3 महीने प्रॉब्लम थी, उसके बाद उनको मालूम हो गया कि ठीक है।
German anthropologists, on the other hand, erred on the other side by overemphasizing the role of migrations and borrowings in producing cultural similarity. Ratzel, the pioneer of the school, appears to have felt that there were no limits to the possibility of transmission and borrowing of traits and trait complexes of culture. Grabner, from his study of Melanesian, Australian and Polynesian cultures, evolved a theory of culture strata, which according to him marks successive historical invasions or migrations of people who differed from one another both culturally and racially.
हाँ, मेरी वाइफ जर्मन है और ये जैसे छोटी लड़की थी, ये दूसरी जर्मनी से, जब जर्मनी डिवाइड हुआ तो ये दूसरी एरिया से यहाँ पर आई, ईस्ट प्रशा से। ये भी जर्मनी हाइडलबर्ग में पढ़ती थी और वहाँ हमारी जान पहचान हुई।
At university in Heidelberg. It was in the 50s. We got married in Christmas 58.
Despite of different culture, language, religion, they have no marital dispute as such in their family.
Not at all. We have a very huge family. And you see, as we are East Prussians, we come from all over Europe and many Asians are in it. We have Mongolians and we have Tatars and we have them all. And when I got married, actually one of my great aunts, she said, "Oh, it's wonderful, an Indian. Now we only lack a black from Africa, then we have them all." That was the comment of the family. No, and I mean with respect to religion, there was never any discussion about it. As the area where I come from was entirely Protestant, was all up to you. And even there, if somebody married a Jew, they said, okay, might be they will make you some problems. But no. And my mother had nothing against it. She said it's much better to have a good Indian than to have a bad German.
Dr. Kumar's wife, Mrs. Margarita Kumar, is leading a happy life with her family.
Actually, what is the difference? really come to the ground of all religions. Who makes the difference are usually the community. They make the problems. But we do not have more problems, and I think religious problems we have much less than the people over here if a Protestant marries a Catholic. Though that is much better now too. It was very, very bad 20 years back.
पर्सनली मैं हिंदू हूँ और मैं हिंदू धर्म का ही पालन करता हूँ। मेरा परिवार है क्रिश्चियन, पर इनको हिंदुस्तानी रिलीजन में बहुत ही इंटरेस्ट है। ये मैं कहूँगा कि आधे से ज़्यादा वो हिंदू हैं। बड़ा लड़का अरुण कुमार, लड़की कमला और मानू कुमार। वो क्रिश्चियन हैं, पर वो कभी चर्च में जनरली नहीं जाते।
My mother-in-law is dead, and they come from a village. And I mean, there is such a big difference, and I cannot make myself understood with them. The stepbrothers of my husband, well, it's very difficult. And my sisters-in-law, well, they look at me, they stare at me, but they never take me for somebody who belongs to them, yes, you see. And that is the trouble. I can't communicate with them. It is not that they do not accept me. I don't think so, because my mother-in-law, when we first came there, that was about, I think it was 66. And then my husband told me, we came in a bus and all this, what our Indian friends from the well-to-do class had told us, you are not to do that. And so I said, look, don't worry, we'll go in a bus. And my husband said, okay, if you want. I said, I don't mind. And so there were so many people who waited for us, because his father had founded a school, and I don't know what all. And then suddenly his mother appeared, and he had gone, because there were so many people in the crowd, he just was not there. Then she stared at me, and in that moment I saw my husband behind her, and then she clasped her hand and said, oh God, she is nearly naked. I couldn't understand that, but he translated it for me, and then he laughed and said, no, no, don't worry, she wears more than you, I can tell.
Mrs. Monica Sharma married to an Indian in Germany. They decided to settle down in India. She followed all the Indian rituals and traditions on her own and adjusted herself very well in Indian society. She's living in India with her family.
Well, you see, Mr. Sharma, he had gone to Germany to study. He was very young when he went there. And we met there at the university. So I think it was 2 years after he reached there we met, and we knew each other for quite a long time. I was studying at that time, and then of course we got married over there, and we had a small flat over there, and even my first daughter is born in Germany. So actually at that point of time we had no intention of coming back to India. But then it so happened that a brother of my husband died. He had to come to India for the cremation, and at that time, you know, he saw that in the family business, you know, his know-how was required. There was nobody with a degree in mechanical engineering, and they needed it urgently. So he asked me on the phone only whether I'm ready to come to India. He was already here. So as I had committed myself and I was thinking I will follow my husband till the end of the world, I said yes. So 6 months later, with a small baby on my knees, I went to India.
Basic theory of such kind of cultural relations exists on the plank of love, affection and carefulness.
I wouldn't say it's a concept of India, or I would say it's a concept of Europe. I think it's a concept of love only.